having a fine Bordeaux? Is that what you brought?
No,
No?
did not bring a fine Bordeaux.
Okay. All right. We did talk about something with a B, so it wasn't Bordeaux?
No, not Bordeaux.
Bourbon. Or did you bring a bourbon today?
I did not bring a bourbon. We actually had a single malt Irish whiskey returned to the store today.
I didn't
Although
think...
we don't sell it.
I would say I didn't think
the
all
store
of them
in Campbell
sell that.
does.
Okay.
Well, we can't sell it, but we can take it back in return.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting. But you can take it... Oh, okay. So then do you then have to take it to the other store? Like, was it opened?
No, it was unopened, I guess.
It was half gone.
So it was no, it was unopened.
All right. Well, I do know we have something. Actually, it's a double B. I didn't even realize this. It's something from Breakside Brewery,
Correct.
and it is their IPA.
Correct.
Just their IPA. That is what we
Yes.
have for this Give It a Shot. I am Andrew.
And I am Keith, and we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we are about today is the Breakside Brewery IPA.
That one right there.
And that's the one.
I was a little slow on the trigger. Sorry.
No, that's okay. And they do other things as well, but this is their Northwest hop focused IPA. And on the label, this is what caught my eye.
Is this what got you?
This is what got me.
This is what drew you in.
It drew me in. Tastes like vinyl sounds.
Ooh. So it's a little scratchy.
A little scratchy.
You got to clean it first.
A little outdated. A little. No. I'm just
a little
kidding.
outdated.
No,
That's amazing.
no, we love no. We oh wait, here he is. There's Michael. If you were,
I don't know why he keeps looking at us.
he keeps
but
coming back. He's checking it out. He's checking things out.
He is. He's looking.
So no, it
He's
took me a
interested.
while to get back to the vinyl renaissance party that was going on, but especially I would say the last couple of months, I have dove in quite furiously. And
with great vengeance and furious
with
anger.
Great vengeance. Well, not anger, but
Oh, okay.
with great vengeance and much ferocity. Because yes, I realized how awesome it is to listen to vinyl again. And so yeah, when that it may have undergone some agitation.
I am a seasoned beverage opener.
I know you are, but I may have
Yeah.
agitated it quite a bit today.
Oh, wow.
It traveled around a lot, but it stayed cold no matter where it went. It was cold. So it tastes like vinyl sounds. So what does that's open to interpretation though, right?
I'm guessing they're
it's a
going...
wonderful interpretation.
Okay, obviously our joke was funny,
Yes.
but untrue. Well,
Oh,
true,
yeah.
true to vinyl, but hopefully not true to
Yeah,
this.
no,
So
depends
I'm
on the
assuming
copy
if
of the vinyl
I
you
was
get.
writing the copy for this beer, what I would hope that it tastes like is what would I say? I would hope it tastes kind of luscious, rich,
Yes.
thick. Like these are the kind of the things I think of when I think of vinyl, like the engulfed in sound. It's a warmer sound,
Right.
Which already, if you want to talk about the color there,
Nostalgic.
That's okay.
It could take you back to great memories, great times. That's what got me was when I first bought the turntable that I wound up returning was just seeing those
Classic Keith.
seeing it going because I knew I needed to upgrade. I didn't return it because I didn't want and now I have two turntables. So
Do you have a microphone yet?
I don't.
You could be mixing it on
I
the
could be-
like doing
no,
some DJ
not
action, mixing
doing
it on
that.
the ones and twos.
They're in different rooms, so that would be really hard.
You have to be Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah, I would. But just to watch that record spinning around there and just see that just took me back to being a kid and playing records from the time I was 3 and could probably reach the stereo that we had. So no, a lot of good nostalgia, a lot of it's fun. Just the quest for vinyl is fun. To find things maybe you've had already. Although it is weird I bought it on vinyl as a kid, then I bought the cassette if I really liked it, then I bought the CD, and now I'm back to buying the vinyl again. But not everything.
What goes around comes around.
It
Well, that's-
literally.
That's for
and,
me in
yeah.
buying vinyl now is like usually looking for those ones that have we talked about it I think last week even on the podcast about something that has some sort of meaning. Either it's an album that meant something to me at a certain point in my life, or that you still listen to, or that just has it says there's certain albums where you're like, oh my god, that album is so flippin' great, it's unheard of, like every track, and that's what I look for kind of when I look for vinyl. And album artwork too is just so cool on the
It
beer
is,
stuff.
yeah.
But back to this beer.
Let's go back to the beer.
To bring it back around, that was a big bottle. It is a 25-ounce bomber, correct? 20 or 22?
I think it's a 22.
22?
Yep.
Damn straight, you're right. And 6.7% ABV,
Okay.
so yeah, just right in that nice little IPA range. And as we were talking about the warm, when I mentioned the warm sound, this is definitely a warmer tone.
Nice,
to the color of this brew as well.
Copper orange kind of color going on. We
still are not huge fans of the table can, but we're going to do this.
Yeah, especially because the
Breakside's hiding its own thing
label,
there. Well, we can do this. And then I can do that. Okay. See, it's orange. Okay. Now we'll put that back.
There we go.
Okay. I'll take that away.
Very good.
Yeah. We're still working on that.
Do you have the info up there? I had it on my phone because it's all Northwest hops, but I believe
actually
they
say
break
it on.
down. I don't know if that doesn't, but
okay. Just says Northwest. Okay, yeah, I did not have that pulled up. I had
I had it.
I probably have it on another graphic, but if I move it, then I lose that graphic. So
okay.
We're kind of where we're at on that. Yep, that's the one. You're killing me, man. I want to smell this
Chinook,
beer.
Citra, Columbus, Falconer's Flight are the hops.
Falconer's Flight is actually a blend.
Oh, okay.
It's a blend of its own. I forget. It's named after. I had looked it up one time because when Jason and I were looking for different hops in home brewing, I remember being like, "Oh, we should use it," and he's like, "Well, that's actually another blend." And that's neat because it already has like its own kind of flavor profile and a certain profile they're going for, but at the same time, it also can vary.
It would because it could interact with other stuff that you're using.
No, it can. That blend can change a little bit.
Oh,
every year, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like because they're creating a blend based on kind of leftover stuff. But I believe it's actually named after somebody. If anyone knows that in chat and
Mr.
wants
Falcon.
to talk about that, yeah, it's named after him exactly. So let's get to one of the better parts. Let's check what we got on the aroma here. It smells really good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
that
is a strong pine. Yeah,
but there's also like a little mineral or metallic, something nice under there, lifting that up, and but yeah, lots of nice resin and pine.
There's an underlying like peach. There's another fruit. There's like a stone fruit or like some sort of something under there as well that's kind of balancing out what the pine that would normally go like super. Oh, I'm losing my hand because of the graphic. The pine that would go super piney, resiny. And then but then it's kind of mellowed out by then that peach.
It really reminds me like of when I've helped you guys brew and I like pour some of the pellets into my hand.
Yeah.
And you get that. It's just so focused and concentrated. And that focused and concentrated aroma really comes through.
Well, my focus is now turning to actually having a drink.
Yeah,
which is what we're going to do.
I hated for that to leave my mouth.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, that is quite tasty.
Yeah.
I would say the pine kind of mellows out just a little bit. It kind of comes down just a touch, and some of the fruit kind of comes up that I was talking about. Like I get a little more of that underlying fruit where it's almost the balance is a little.
But the pine almost becomes though that heavier layer on the back of your tongue.
Yeah.
It's not
kind of hits.
There's
right.
not like a lot, but it's there, and it kind of gives a nice base. It's a nice base. It gives you. Oh, sorry about that. It gives you a nice layer to build all those other flavors on.
Yeah, that's really tasty.
A layer to build other flavors on. Wow. Okay.
That is really delicious, and it's not too sweet.
No.
Like I said, the malt is a nice backbone there. Like I said, it's a little bit. It is a little heavier. It's a little warmer.
Yeah.
Even though the alcohol is not super high at all, it feels like it has a little more weight to it because of like I said, I think because of the malts that they're using in there, maybe caramel or whatever.
Yeah. Do you want me to?
But yeah,
that's what they are.
No,
they have that.
No, that's fine.
All right.
But yeah, I think that's really tasty. That's definitely an easy one to recommend.
Oh yeah. And do you want to? You've had this before.
I have.
Did you want to talk about that or no?
That I've had it before?
Yes.
I have had it before.
See how you compared it to...
Yeah, I can look that up quick. Actually, do you want to let people... What did you pay for this? You have it in your phone? Okay.
Well, I get my receipts emailed to... So.
Good 60-40 balance of pine and peach hops.
Oh, you said peach before?
I did. I've said that before.
I don't know if the peach is 40. Do you think?
That must be more the flavor, because I think that definitely comes up more in the flavor, but you're right at the end, the resinousness of the pine kind of hits in there. Oh, that's a weird number.
It is a weird number, but it's but 527. That
okay.
Seems like
that's a great price,
actually. Yeah, for that.
I mean, because you're talking basically split it in half. You're talking two and a quarter, or I'm sorry, 275.
Yeah.
Whew. Man.
Or
two sips, math gone.
Math out
the window. But yeah, so we appreciate this wonderful beer from Breakside Brewery. And if you're looking for more podcast reviews just like this, or just to have some good times and some chat, you can definitely go to our website at AboutBeverages.com. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, where the shortened version of these podcasts are. But if you want live good times for several hours of just all kinds of shenanigans and talking about albums and music and talking with chat, and I can't think of anything else. If you want all that stuff, it's twitch.tv/AboutBeverages. You head over to Twitch. Follow us there as we progress on up into the higher tiers of everything.
And we're getting there, right?
We're getting there.
So you're
slowly working.
Your never-ending devotion to your gaming.
Yeah, my never-ending devotion to like a beer and some video games.
And to all of you out there, we appreciate that.
That's right. We do appreciate that. But as we always say, whether we like it or not,
You should give it a shot.